And yet another unboxing. This has literally just arrived, all the way from the States. Box is pretty beaten up, but it does look like it's been reasonably well packed. So yeah, loads of newspaper. He's done quite a good job on this, which is always nice to see. Ah, look at this. Oh my God, this is heavy. Alright. So we just zoom in on that a little bit. Right, well, yet another Weeden steam engine. This is the model number 670, I believe, and it's in pretty good condition by the looks of it. We've got a disconnected side valve rod, and that's only a matter of putting a pin in there. Yeah. Even the governor's intact. I mean, these quite often get lost, these governors. That's one of the things that goes. Whistle, excellent. It does look to be in very good nick. Sight glass is missing, but that's not a great problem. We could probably replace that. I just need to find out what diameter of it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not sure what's going on with that. I'm quite sure that is actually upside down. Well, maybe it isn't. No, maybe it isn't. Maybe that is the way how it's supposed to be. But yeah, this is in pretty good condition actually. And the paint is quite badly faded on the base, but we'll give that a clean up and see what it's like. I mean, obviously I don't know what condition the heater is in. That's always that sometimes can be a problem, but no, this thing weighs a ton. It's got a cast iron base, yeah, 670. So it explains the weight, and it's also got quite a substantial flywheel. I mean, quite often the Weedens have quite small, delicate flywheels, but this is in fact, this whole thing is built much more like an Empire model steam engine than a Weeden. So yeah. So we'll give that a clean up and see whether it's a goer. Keep watching. Well, here it is after a bit of a clean. Managed to finally get the chimney off, the smokestack, and turn it up the right way. It's come out quite nicely actually, just by cleaning it really. I've replaced, there was a bit of cord tied around there which for the drive from the pulley to the dummy governor. So I've replaced that with an old mammoth drive band, and we've reattached the conrod to the piston valve. So hopefully that will now be fine. Just use the 10BA screw nut to do that. The only real problem was the sight glass. One of these sight glass unions, the thread was completely stripped on it. Threads inside the boiler are fine, so I've ordered a replacement from Weeden Steam. I could have made one, but ironically there are two different size threads on this, and I don't have dies for either of them. One is quarter inch 32 TPI, and the other one is quarter inch 20 TPI. So in order to make these, I'd have to buy two dies and a tap and the sight glass. That itself is actually more expensive than ordering a complete unit and having it shipped from Canada. How daft is that? But anyway, there you go. It's cleaned up quite nicely. So the next job is to see if we can actually get it running. Well, I think we've got enough pressure up, so let's give it a go. Yeah, there we go, look at that. It's always quite interesting when you run a new engine for the first time, because you just don't know. But that seems to be running fine. I did have the band on for the governor, but that was there's not an awful lot of pressure there, so it's quite easy to stop this. I'm not quite sure whether that's again, maybe I put too much water in. Obviously without sight glass I had to guess, so I put about 175, 180 millilitres in. Turn it off from there. But yeah, it runs, that's the important thing. And I can actually see the heater glowing, so, and you can hear the thing hissing away, so yeah, excellent. Here we go. One Weeden 670. And quite an old Weeden too. Somewhere between 1930 and 1940 this was made. And that really quiet running too. Base is really hot on this. Obviously being cast iron, it conducts the heat really well. Oh, that's better. Yeah, very little power there. It's probably because it's so old now. There's a lot of slop, I imagine, in the slide piston valve and the cylinder. But well, at least you've seen the governor working. I thought it was going to stop. It looks like it might just keep going. Oh, amazing. Oh well, there you go. Driving the governor. Amazing. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video on the Weeden model 670, and thanks for watching.